Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about a really exciting new addition here, a 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. I will give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our newest acquisition, a really incredibly great story behind it too, a 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. Oh my gosh, and does it have options and features and a story that just can't be beat. Now you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish if you so decide, because we're going to do a walk around giving you more details of the car. We're going to do a cold start. You can hear how this beast actually sounds. And you can also click on the link in the description if you want all the pictures and information. It'll take you right to this particular car at our website. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So if you're looking for a classic collectible car, truck, vehicle, whatever it is, we have it here in stock, because close to 100 cars, ranging from cars all the way in the 1920s up into the 70s and beyond. So we've got something for everybody here, and everybody's budget and everybody's taste. But look at a 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. I mean, it is just the Starlight Black, which is one of the best colors in my opinion for these cars. And I mean, it has all the new things that Pontiac was coming up with. They were going to start to have rear spoilers. They're going to have the other spoilers on the front. Still have the screaming chicken, of course, on the hood, which was something that came out in 1973. And the nice thing about this, you know, you're thinking about 1976, you know, car performance was kind of going to the back burner with all the government regulations, whatever, but guess what? Pontiac was still building what they considered a muscle car, if you will. It does have its original 455 cubic inch L75 engine in it, single 4-barrel shaker hood, but then the continuation goes on. Got power steering, front disc brakes, which are always really nice features on these cars, to say the least. I mean, if you're driving with today's day and age and parking and whatever, just nice to have those extra features. This car also has a very good addition, especially for a black car. It does have factory air conditioning, which is really nice. Now, the neat thing about this particular car, low miles, 33-some thousand original miles, and here's the big kicker. It is a numbers matching motor. It is a numbers matching transmission. It is a numbers matching rear end as well. So you really have an incredible car right here, because guess what? Really hard to find one of these with those kind of things still in place, and paperwork to boot. So we've got this thing's got everything going for it besides looks, of course. You know, it's got the Rally 2 wheels, it's got the radial tires, the raised leather. I mean, this car looks mean and nasty just the way it's sitting here. Now let's just take a look at the inside now. The inside of this car, the way the car was ordered, with the correct interior, the bucket seats, and as I mentioned, a factory 4-speed car. Now that is one of the biggest things, because by 1976 a lot of the people were not so inclined to get the 4-speed, so to find one with the 455 and the 4-speed, really special. Pontiac Firebirds were just kind of the Trans Am, of course, being the top of the line. They made several other lesser cars in that division. I mean, more simple, but this was their muscle car, and it's a starship of the whole deal. Interior wise, I mean, you can't get a neater dash with the turned metal and on the dash pads, all the instrumentation from tachometer, all the gauges, everything is still all correct the way this car came. And now you want to talk about the throwback item. I look in there, it's got an 8-track player, and there's a ZZ Top tape in there, something that I probably had in my days in this era as well. No, beautiful interior, well taken care of car. Now you can find this car on our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram sites as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We certainly appreciate it, and you'll have all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as an added bonus, you'll find all the cars that we've sold in the past as well. Lots of time on the internet if you so enjoy looking at old cars and get some information. Take a look at those sites. I'm sure you'll enjoy it very much. No, this is just one of those cars that's kind of a throwback. In '76, like I said, it was, you know, the muscle car stuff was getting thinner and thinner. And next year, of course, Smokey and the Bandit was going to come out, and any of the Trans Am, black Trans Ams are going to always be a popular vehicle no matter what. I guarantee you drive this to the local mall, or you take this down to the Dairy Queen for an ice cream treat. You drive this car, there's going to be lots and lots of people coming to admire your car. But, you know, the funny thing is, you know, this car will go really fast, but in 1976, speedometers only went to 100 miles an hour. Needless to say, my guess is this car could do that standing still darn near. You know, dual exhaust, of course, on these. Nice, it's got some extra speakers in the back window for a little more to go with your stereo 8-track. The 8-track is a factory, by the way. But it's just one of those cars that just tickles me all over, and I know it will you as well. Now, if you're like me, you're probably going to say, you know, I probably should come and take a look at it. If I have interest, well, guess what? We're more than welcome you down to Ellingson Motorcars. Come on down. We're open Monday through Friday. Sounds like a TV show. Come on down. From Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you want to come in, look at it, touch it, make sure it's as advertised. We would be happy to have you come down to Ellingson's. So if you need to add a car to your collection, probably one of those iconic vehicles of all time, especially in the Pontiac line, we got it right here on the sales floor of Ellingson's, and you can see it again, remember, at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So thank you for visiting. We am glad you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time on our next one.